How would you characterize the risk and the size of a colocation type of business versus some of these hyperscaler mega campuses that are being built?
The hyperscaler is basically it's a dedicated data center where you have a permanent tenant in, these names that we've thrown around, the Microsoft, Googles, things like that, all of which right now are very, very, very strong investment grade credit. There's a certain kind of very traditional project finance look to that where you used to build a power plant and that power plant would sell all the energy to the local utility, which was investment grade. It kind of feels like that. And I think that gives lenders a lot of comfort. The co-location is more really the wholesale or retail end of that market. If it's a portfolio, it could be hundreds of customers that are, as I said, smaller scale in general, but also generally blue chip names, Fortune 500 types of names. Those contracts tend to be a little bit shorter. They can be from a couple of years to maybe, 5 years or so. And you will see some churn, but there's enough demand and enough diversity in the portfolio that you can get comfort there. And just that credit analysis lends itself a little bit more to funds looking for an enhanced return. We just are getting more and more comfortable with the co-location model, choosing what we think are the good players there. Geography is a big focus as well. And then also just the model that they use. And if they have some advantages with cost of power or again, location, as I mentioned, you want to be close to those customers. They still like that, not for latency, but just for that physical connectiveness to where their data is sitting. So if you're within an hour's drive of a tier two market, mid-sized city in the US, that can be very valuable and can give you comfort that there's going to be a core market to sell that data product.
What we're seeing on colocation, on HPC, on edge data centers, there's a little bit more complexity in the business models, but that lends itself to what we like to do, which is take the time to really understand them. It's a lot more due diligence, more involved due diligence exercise, but ultimately that's why the returns are there as well.